This was not planned. Michael was going to come in today and do a training on the widgets in the sidebar. But as I was telling the folks in the room here a little bit earlier, once you figure out exactly what your niche market is, what I'm about to show you is going to become very important. And you can take your domain name and you can turn it into 10 or 15 or 20 websites if you have good website hosting. So I might as well just get right into it. And probably a half hour should do today's training. So let's go into desktop sharing. And I'll be able to see what everyone types in the other computer. And I'll keep my eye on it. Okay, let me know when you can see everything. See the desktop. And I'm going to pull up a piece of paper. You should be able to see a piece of paper that says http:// Okay, cool. Thanks, Betty. How you get into your cPanel is just like this. You do what's in front of you there, the HTTP, and then you just go yourdomainname.com/cPanel. Except it's got to be your exact domain name. So mine would be just like that. Let's copy this. I'm already logged into the cPanel, but I'll redo it. And when you get here, it's going to ask you for your cPanel username and password, which is different than your blog username and password. And you will get your cPanel username and password from your web hosting company. And right here is where we make an email account. Maybe we'll do that first because it's right there. So everyone should have like john@johnjarvisonline.com. It should be you at yournameonline.com or whatever your domain name happens to be. So you click on email accounts. And I've already got a couple here. So let's say I want to have johnjarvis@johnjarvisonline.com, and you just pick out a password. And make it unlimited because this is your email account. Passwords do not match. What did I do? There we are. And then you simply create your account. Now, once you get, there's a way you can actually log into this in your cPanel, but it's a real pain. So the simplest way to run this email address is just click back. And right here, you can click on forwarders. And I use my Hotmail and my Gmail account every day. So you would just click on Add Forwarder right here. Then you pick out the email address that you want to forward. So we'll use the one that I just made. johnjarvis@johnjarvisonline.com will be forwarded to johnjarvisonline@gmail.com. So I don't have to log into the cPanel every day to check my real email address. And you can use your Gmail or your Hotmail so that it looks like you are sending out an email from your professional email address. And it's that simple. It's pretty cool. Pretty easy to do, and everyone should have their own domain name email address if you're going to do business online. Okay, let's go back to the start page for the control panel. Here we are. Now, once you figure out what your niche market is, once you figure out what it is that you want to do on the internet, you want to make an add-on domain for your domain name, because after you get blogging for a while, some people it may take a year or two even, but someone that blogs every day it wouldn't. Once you get up to 100 blog posts on your website, it gets a bit confusing for yourself, and it gets confusing for the Google spiders, believe it or not, and they will start to penalize it because it's just too big. So what happens after you figure out what it is that you want to do, most web hosting companies use Fantastico Deluxe. We use Fantastico and we use Softacula, so let's go with the Fantastico. You just click on the little funny face. And when you're inside of the little funny face, you click on WordPress. What we need to do from here is click on New Installation. Now this is the part right here that you need to learn. Okay, let's say, for instance, you were into animal rescue. That was your niche. You would make this new blog. This is a brand new blog that's on your domain. You would make this animal, it could be dash rescue or just animal rescue, which would be the easiest. And that is for someone that's into that niche. What I will do is I will just make one up. Health and wellness. And you pick out a username and password. And your admin nickname. This part here is basically the same as what you go through in the first part of the training. And your site name would be, and this can be changed later from inside of your blog. And this could be something that's related to your main site name, keyword related. So health and nutrition products. So the site name would be health and wellness. The site description would be health and nutrition products. And the Google spiders will pick these words up, so it's going to help you get free visitors. And then install WordPress. That's simple. We just created a brand new domain name. And click on Finish Installation. Let's pick this up first just in case. And we wait for the internet to do the circle thing. Who said technology was fast? One thing I can say is I hope my personal domain here is actually on a shared web server, and I've never ever had much faith in shared servers. That is why Michael and Jesse and I have a dedicated server. And just keep in the back of your mind that the serving that we are offering for $5 a month usually gets sold other places for up to $50. So, and I'm not trying to sell web hosting, I'm saying that our dedicated server is the most reliable server out there. And I wouldn't do without it. As you can see right here, it looks to me like my website may be down. Let's open up another window and find out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Finally. Now we click on it. And we pick out. We log into our dashboard with the username and password that we just picked out. Try that again. And the first thing you do on any new blog, of course, is update your WordPress. Always. And just click on Update Automatically. And it's that simple. We have a brand new website right now. We just made a website. It's on our other domain name, but it's totally complete and separate from our main website. So we start all over again with this website, only people are going to find this one for the keywords health and wellness and health and nutrition products, as opposed to my personal name. You guys want to see me go through installing plugins and stuff on this, see how easy it is? And it's only like 13 minutes after the hour. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to find the plugin list. Plugins I use. And this list of plugins may even be in the shared files folder, the little triangle thing down in the bottom right hand corner of the web room there. I believe that I put it in there once. But Akismet already comes installed. So let's pick up the all-in-one SEO pack because it installs a whole bunch of other ones. So let's copy it. And just simply go to Plugins, Add New, and search for it. All-in-one SEO pack. Search Plugins. And it's the top one. Always be careful of the other ones because there are other ones that are past software or copycat software. Always use the exact ones that we recommend, Michael and I recommend. Now this all-in-one SEO, it's going to have me install, okay, we activate it, it's going to have me install a bunch of other ones. And it says all-in-one SEO pack must be configured. Go to the admin page, which I do. This actually isn't even the one that it does install the other ones. Okay. Let's go back and install some other ones. Bulletproof Security. I'll show you how easy Bulletproof Security is. Let's go back to Plugins, Add New. Search. Install it. Activate it. Now, it took me about probably 3 weeks to figure out how to set this up. But after I did figure it out, it's just so easy. Okay. Click on the settings for Bulletproof Security. And click on the top, Create Default HT File. Click OK. Click on Secure HT File. And click on OK. And I'm trying to go through this slow because I know that it's really choppy, probably especially in Italy, right, Lucia? Very choppy in Italy. And that is why I like doing video training. And then we click the little radio button, Bulletproof, the top one. And click OK. Now we scroll down to the second radio button and we click on Bulletproof and we activate it. And we scroll down to the third video button, click on Bulletproof and activate it. Hello Tony and Ellen and Robert. Now this one is a little bit different. We click on Backup and Restore. We back up HT access files. So it's the first one and the bottom one on this page that we click. And after it does its thing, it takes us automatically to the bottom radio button. So we click it, back up Master Files. Now my guess, the way to find out if it's set up properly or not is click on Security Status. My guess is that there's one more thing that we need to do yet. Yeah, see the red? And right here. So we click on Security Modes because that's where we started from. That's the start page. And we scroll all the way down to the bottom. And we bulletproof the bottom one last. Now all we need to do is enable permalinks. Other than that, this is all green and good to go. Now let's click on plugins and let's delete Hello Dolly. It's just like a toy for fun. We're not here for fun, we're here to make a little bit of money. Yes, delete these files. Now Akismet needs an update, so we update Akismet and activate it. And in the training videos, there's many times I've shown people how to get your API Akismet key, and it's free. Just grab a hold of the little slider, pull it to the left, and the little smiley face goes into a sad face, and he doesn't charge you anything. Now let's go grab some more plugins. And it's a free traffic getting SEO plugin that installs the other ones. And this one, you need to download it from a website, from Jeff Johnson's undergroundtraininglab.com. And the thing is, 6 months ago he gave us immediate access to it, and I just signed up for one 3 days ago for a new training I'm doing, and he still hasn't sent me access to it yet. So anyone in this room that needs this plugin, you let me know, and I can pass it off to you in Skype instantly. So, and what happens is it saves on your desktop. So this time you have to add new, and you upload it from your hard drive. We search plugins, we upload. Then we browse. Okay, now let's see if I can find it. And I just used it like yesterday, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. I hope. Agency, Athena, there it is right there. Alright. Once you find it, you just click on it, open, install now. And activate it. This is the one that gives us a gazillion other ones. So, you must confirm blog system requirements and agree to terms of service. And right here you want to click on Install Traffic Getting SP and proceed. After that loads in, you agree to company terms of service. And then you click on I want to optimize my blog now. Now we scroll all the way down to the bottom. And it says that our blog is optimized at 14.14%, so we apply blog tweaks. Click OK. And let it do its thing. Now we scroll down again, and it's up to 23.43%. So now you want to click here to install recommended plugins. So this is the the fun, boring part. And when I first started building these websites, blogs a couple of years ago, I tried clicking here, just left clicking, and I'm not sure if it's because I was in Firefox or what, but it's really buggy if you do that. It gives you a really not pleasant time. So the best way to do this is one at a time. Let's right click on Install Plugin and open in a new tab. This makes it very fast to do. So anything that's red, just right click and open. And scroll down and get the other ones. After we do that, we open these windows up one at a time, and it's going to be choppy here again. And click on Install Now. So you're not going to see what I'm doing, but you're going to know what I'm doing. I'm just opening up each window one at a time, and click Install Now. After we've gone through all, I believe there's 9 of them, we go back to the first one again, and down here on the left we click Activate Plugin, and we go through them again one at a time. I was wondering who was saying they love Halloween. I was going to say, bah humbug. Time for teenagers to get in trouble for throwing eggs. Okay, now after we've activated all of these, we can just close all of the windows one at a time and get back to the original window that we are in. Now we can refresh this original window and they should all be green. And we just installed very many plugins that we need for SEO. But there are a few more. So we go back to Plugins, Add New. You need to search Contact Form 7. And Install Now. And activate it. And one more, two more actually, three more if I think of them all. Add New. This would be Google Privacy Policy. And Google takes websites more seriously if they are professional looking. And having a privacy policy, it's not only professional looking, it's probably the law would be my guess. And activate it. And now let's add new. One that I use to look after where my traffic is coming from is the Fidget, which is a widget for your sidebar. So there's your training that Michael promised you. You install it. Activate it. And one more. I don't believe I have these things memorized. Okay, let's search TinyMCE Advanced. This allows us to edit our size and everything of our text without knowing HTML, and it's very handy. And I know myself very little HTML. Activate. Now let's go to settings. Let's go through the general. This is kind of what Michael did last week. Okay, site title, tagline, membership. Anyone can register. There are membership site plugins for that, and the training that I'm doing now is going to go really deep into that. So for now, just leave this the way it is. In time zone, you do want to put in, you look for the city nearest you, and from past experience, I know that I need to scroll way up to find North America. And here we are, Toronto. And for your date format, choose the second one down. Time format, choose the second one down, just simply because capitalization looks more professional. And week starts on Monday, and save changes. One more setting that I want everyone to take heed to is reading. I think reading. No, sorry, permalinks. Click on permalinks. And in your custom structure, I want your permalinks to be like this. Slash percentage year percentage slash percentage post name percentage. Because what happens is the internet changes so much that when people come and do a search for Facebook training per se, they sometimes type in the year to get the most up-to-date, and I get lots of extra traffic by having my permalink settings this way. The downfall to that is that when people start typing in 2013, some of my posts from 2012 will be obsolete. And save changes. Now that we have all of these plugins installed, we can go back to installed plugins, and we can fix up this VPS security again once and for all. And once we fix it up the first time, it's not as hard. It doesn't take as much to fix it up the second time. Again, we start at the top. And we get the second one down next. Sometimes just those top two do the trick. That depends on the update that the plugin had done. And the way to find out, again, is just remember security status. And if you see any red, that means you're not finished yet. So we go back to security modes. And we just go through this process one step at a time until it all turns green again. And the second one down. Now let's see if it's green. Yes, it is. So that's fixed. This website is built. Looks like there's another update. And what happens is certain updates don't come through, like the third update in a plugin won't come through until you update it with the second one. So that is why this does that. And what do we have? 2010, we don't need to update it because we're going to get rid of it right shortly. Alright, let's go check out, see what the site looks like, which anyone that knows much about these original themes, it looks very ugly. To me it does anyway. So, how do you change your theme? Now that is very easy to do. Appearance, themes, and click on themes. First thing to do is scroll down and get rid of the 2011 theme. Remember, too much in our back office of the WordPress dashboard, it's just bogging us down. We don't need all of that stuff in there. So let's change our theme two ways. The free way is to install themes. And let's go to my own real blog. A really great free theme is called Intrepidity, and this is what it looks like. And for a free theme, it is a good one. And you can see what you can do down at the bottom. Let's just scroll down. In your footer widget, you can add graphics, and if you click on the graphics, it'll take you to a different website. You can add little videos. So this theme is a good one for a free one, and it fits in with SEO work. So let's copy this, and I'm only copying it just to save time of typing it in. We search for it. Come inside of your themes, your WordPress dashboard, and lo and behold, there it is. All we need to do is click on Install Now. And activate it. While we're here, we might as well delete the 2010 theme because we don't need it. Okay, the new website that we just built looked like this 35 seconds ago. But we just added a new theme, so refresh it. And there it is. It's that fast and it's that simple. Yes, Robert, it does. You can see over here on the right, this comes standard with Intrepidity, and in one of my trainings I actually show exactly how to change that into something like this on my personal site. And the website that I built in the Atom course is, let's open it up. Right here, it belongs to a friend of mine from Thunder Bay, Ontario. And it's slow loading in. That's very strange. This is Angelo and his daughter here. And apparently I never added anything to the footer in his website. Unless it's just not loading in yet. And his niche was going to be online coaching courses. Okay, while we're waiting for that to load in, I want to show you something else. If you go to WooThemes.com/themes, WooThemes.com. There we are. And you can click on View All of Our Themes. You can scroll down. I'm not going to go through them all, but you can scroll down through all of these on your own. And there are 109 professional themes here that cost, I think they're around $70. So anyone that's taking this course, anyone that you're hosting your web server for, your website, you get one of these for free. So what you can do is pick one out, and I can, again, pass it off to you in Skype. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to change from a free theme to a professional theme. So, back to the website that we just built, it's right here. Let's change it to a brand new theme. How we do that, again, is the same way we install themes. This time, instead of searching here, we upload it because this comes on our desktop. Browse. And one of the themes that I liked, I'm just learning from this week actually, is called Athena. Open it. Install it. And this theme is a theme that has a slider, and let's just say it's a very nice theme. Very professional. I'm not sure if I can remember the URL to pull it up and show you what it looks like after it's finished or not. My point of this is just kind of a surprise training, and I didn't want or plan to do this, but hey, I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do all of this stuff. And since we made a change, BPS needs to be changed again. And while we're here, let's go back and get rid of the Intrepidity theme. And delete. Let's go back to Athena, which is where we were. And this is the website again that we just built half hour ago. Now let's refresh it, see what it looks like. And it's going to need a lot of work, of course. Okay, and I want to show you how easy it is to start to change this around, okay? Intrepidity also allows you to build lead capture. Okay, it's already there. All right. Okay, right on the very general settings, which is right here on the Athena, your WordPress theme itself. You click on default. You want to make it green. Save all changes. Go back to the website. You refresh it. And it changes to green. And to change it to red, same difference. And let's refresh it. It changes to red. It's very easy once you understand how to do this to actually do it. Go back to Angelo's site. Ah, yes. Okay, so in that training, I do show you exactly how to do this. And down at the bottom of the page, I even included the HTML coding for this stuff. And I think it's in the Sakura Project back office. So it shows you exactly step by step how to use the Intrepidity theme. Now let's see if I can find the Athena, what it looks like after it's finished. Yes, here we are. And as you can see, you can upload images, and your images change. You can put videos in that spot, images, text, you name it. It can go at the top. And anyone that's gone through any of my training so far knows how I say all the time that you should have spots at the bottom here, at least 3, so that people have a choice when they come to your website, whether they're interested in health and wellness products, health and wellness business opportunity, health and wellness testimonies. And this particular theme fits in perfect with what I'm teaching in the Atom course. So we just built a complete website today. We added all the plugins all within a half an hour. So you can see how easy that is. Let me come back into the room here. And I'm going to open up this thing right here. And if it pops up, you can see where my mouse is. Plugins I use for basic SEO. You can click here and download that to your hard drive if you want. And I always upload things in here you guys can keep. Think and Grow Rich, that is a link to an audio book for Think and Grow Rich. You can actually listen to Think and Grow Rich. So let me go off of sharing. Betty, it is so easy. And the way I learned myself is the way I want you guys and gals to do it. What I want you to do is you go in and you watch one of the videos all the way through, and I make them short, like 5, 10, or 15-minute videos. And then I want you to come back out of the video after it's done, and I want you to go through exactly what I do in that video and pause it. So you watch 1 or 2 minutes of it, pause it, and then do it. And then watch another 1 or 2 minutes of it and pause it and then do it. And that is how Steve Gahagan taught me how to go through his training. And I took training from Steve. I took training from a guy named Mark Hall that's with GVO. I took training to Joe Musumeci, who's not with any of the same people. And all of the training combined from all the different trainers is what I'm including in the Adam course training. And it is extremely, extremely simple to build a WordPress blog. So anyone taking this Adam course, I want you to get your website put together, because what's happening Monday is I'm going through what's known as like a mind map. It's sort of plotting out what's coming in the course after your website is put together. And something I should put this here, http bubbl.us. That is one of the tools that I use in the training that you will need to be using in the course, and it's free. So are there any questions? That's 45 minutes. That's lots long enough for an unplanned webinar.